name is Tia Guay, and I'm here with Miss Banici, one of the chem teachers at school, and today I'm just going to be asking her a few questions.
Hi, my name is Monica Banici. I teach chemistry at Southington High School.
Okay, so the first question is, how did you first become interested in chemistry?
I was exposed to chemistry for the first time in 7th grade. For me, it was curiosity for why things behave the way they do. I had a very good chemistry teacher in middle school who performed cool experiments. Later in high school, I took chemistry again, and I wondered about medicines and drugs and how they affected our bodies. When I was in high school, I wanted to go to a pharmacy school.
Nice. So, with that knowledge of chemistry and with your interest in chemistry, what made you want to become a teacher for chemistry as opposed to like a different kind of career?
As a kid, I spent my summer vacations with my cousins at my grandparents' house. Our favorite game was being a teacher. We used to have rosters with students' names, and we would pretend to teach children as we were doing our summer homework. Eventually, it became my vocation.
So, if you had like a day, have you had like a day where it was just like your favorite day teaching? Can you like describe that day, like what you did that made it so memorable?
Sure. Chemistry is at the heart of all scientific inquiry. It provides answers to the whys and the hows that stimulate curiosity, fascination, and wonder. Chemistry explains why fireworks can be different color, why food changes as it is cooked. Chemistry explains rainbows, light pollution, explosions. Chemistry is very math-based and highly conceptual, so students find chemistry to be a very difficult subject and too abstract. So to stimulate students' curiosity, I use demonstrations, and I ask them to ask questions, make predictions, and explain principles behind what they observe.
Nice. So a lot of people don't really realize like teachers do other things outside of school, obviously. So what do you like to do in your free time? Like what's like some hobbies that you like?
I like to play the piano, listen to classical music, and go to Zumba classes.
Cool. So do you think, how has your classroom and teaching style changed as a result of COVID-19 and this pandemic?
Mm-hmm. The shift has required me to use innovation and creativity for the most critical assessments while highlighting the importance of teacher-student relationship. I collaborated more with teachers to ensure that students have every opportunity to succeed. In the beginning, it was difficult to adjust because we had to learn so much technology. Eventually, I was myself surprised at how fast I learned technology I haven't used before.
Yeah, that's cool. So going back to just like more casual, what is your like ideal vacation in the summer?
My ideal vacation in the summer is to spend as much time as possible outdoors, going to the beach, hiking, visiting new places, parks, traveling.
That's really cool. So if people wanted to take AP Chemistry next year, or just chemistry in general, what advice would you give to these students, or if they're taking like another rigorous class, like what are some like tips or advice that you have to kind of help them?
Since this is a college level class, every aspect of this course is accelerated. By managing your time, you will not only find that you do well in this class, but also learn a very important life skill, which is planning. You must understand that you are not little children anymore, and you should begin developing habits that will help you in life. This class will probably be the hardest of all classes you will have taken in high school because there is a large volume of information to learn, and allocating time for study, repetition, and memorization of concepts is absolutely necessary in order to do well in this class. So the things that help students do well in this class are planning, organizing, reviewing, studying, taking effective notes, studying, and more studying.
Right, yeah, definitely good advice for people who are taking a rigorous class next year. Do you have any other final just like comments or anything?
One thing that I like to tell students is that the small choices that you make every day ripple through your life and change your destiny.
Nice, so thank you so much for taking part in this interview and and allowing the students and staff to see more about you. So
Thank you so much. Thank you, Tia. Have a good day.